Shamrock 1 Echo November, ready to taxi to the active. Shamrock 1 Echo November, runway 10 right taxi via Alpha Tango 5, Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16. Runway 10 right taxi via Alpha Tango 5, Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16, Shamrock 1 Echo November. Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo, cross runway 16 at Pupper 1. Continue taxi via Pupper 1, Whiskey 3, Whiskey, Whiskey 2, Sierra, Sierra 7.
Cross runway 16 at Papa 1. Continue taxi via Papa 1, Whiskey 3, Whiskey, Whiskey 2, Sierra, Sierra 7, Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo.
Shamrock 1 Echo November, cross runway 16 at Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7. Cross runway 16 at Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7, Shamrock 1 Echo November. Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo, ramp 123, request pushback. Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo, Dublin ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Pushback and engine start approved. Face west, Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo.
This will be a standard departure brief. Any questions, feel free to interrupt. We are departing. Echo, India, Delta, Whiskey, on runway. Right. Our initial altitude is 6,000 feet. We'll expect clearance to 35,000 feet. Weather at departure is clear. No significant changes since dispatch. The departure runway length is 8,500 feet. Using 4-9er thrust. V speeds are V1 138, VR 139er, V2 146. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet. In the event of an issue before V1, I will call reject, and take control of the aircraft. If we have an engine failure after V1, we will continue the takeoff, positive rate gear up, and fly the standard departure profile. Any issues, I'll fly. You run the checklists. I will handle the controls until at least 1,000 feet. After that, we can discuss auto flight or hand flying as needed. Standard callouts as per SOP. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor the speeds, call out deviations, and be ready to assist in case of any issues. Ready for departure.
Ryanair 538 Lima at ramp 124, request pushback and engine start.
Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo, contact Dublin Tower 118.6.
Over to Tower 118.6, Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo.
Ryanair 538 Lima, Dublin ground, pushback approved. Face west.
Pushback approved. Face west, Ryanair 538 Lima.
Shamrock 1 Echo November, contact Dublin Tower 118.6. Over to Tower 118.6, Shamrock 1 Echo November. Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo, cross runway 16 at Puffer 1. Continue taxi via Puffer 1, Whiskey 3, Whiskey, Whiskey 2, Sierra, Sierra 7. Cross runway 16 at Puffer 1. Continue taxi via Puffer 1, Whiskey 3, Whiskey, Whiskey 2, Sierra, Sierra 7, Ryanair 7 Charlie Echo.
Shamrock 77 Charlie, at ramp Romeo 409er, request pushback and engine start.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Tested.
Shamrock 77 Charlie,
Navigation
ground,
transfer and display switches.
Face southwest.
Norman Auto.
Window heat.
Pushback approved. Face southwest. Shamrock
Pressurization
77 Charlie.
mode selector.
Auto.
Flight instruments.
Set.
KLM2 voor Echo.
Parking
ramp
brake.
3 right. Request pushback.
Engine start levers.
Off.
Departure briefing.
KLM2 for Echo,
Completed.
Dublin ground, pushback and
Pre-flight
engine start
checklist
approved.
completed.
Face northwest.
Pushback approved. Face northwest. KLM2 voor Echo.
Shamrock 77 Charlie, ready to taxi to the active.
Shamrock 77 Charlie, runway 10 right taxi via Zulu, Bravo 1, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot Outer, Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16.
Runway 10 right taxi via Zulu, Bravo 1, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot Outer, Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16, Shamrock 77 Charlie.
Before start checklist. Doors.
KLM2 voor
Closed.
Echo. Taxi for departure.
Fuel. 5,9,7 kilograms.
KLM2 for Echo,
5,9,7.
runway 10 right
Checked.
taxi via Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot
Seatbelt
Outer,
signs.
Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16.
On.
Windows.
Hello,
Locked.
Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Airspeed. 149er.
Runway 10 right.
149er.
Taxi via Foxtrot
Checked.
3, Foxtrot Outer, Hotel
Heading
1, Whiskey 1,
Niner,
Sierra, Sierra 7.
Niner, 7.
Hold short
Checked.
runway 16, KLM2
Altitude.
for Echo.
6, 0, 0, 0.
6, 0, 0, 0.
Departure checks completed.
Checked.
Bypass pin inserted.
Takeoff speeds. V1, 138. VR, 139. V2, 146.
138. 139. 146.
Ryanair 7 Charlie
Checked.
Echo. Contact Dublin Tower 118.6.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Contact Tower
Rudder air
118.6. Ryanair 7
3 and
Charlie
0.
Echo. Have a good day.
Departure briefing.
Completed.
All aircraft be advised
Anti-collision light.
information India now current.
On.
QNH 1001.
Before start checklist completed.
Release parking
Shamrock
brake.
77 Charlie. Hold
Parking
position
brake
for
off.
traffic.
Commencing push. Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start.
Hold
Until
position
push
for traffic.
and brake.
Shamrock 77 Charlie.
KLM2 for Echo. Cross runway 16 at Hotel 1. Continue taxi via Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7.
Cross runway 16 at Hotel 1. Continue taxi via Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7, KLM2 for Echo.
Shamrock 60 Golf. Ramp Romeo for 08. Request pushback and engine start. Shamrock 77 Charlie. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Shamrock 77 Charlie.
Shamrock 60 Golf. Dublin ground. Sierra 7.
Cross runway 16 at Hotel 1. Continue taxi via Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7, Shamrock 77 Charlie.
Emirates 1 X-ray Heavy at ramp 316. Request pushback and engine start. Emirates 1 X-ray Heavy. Dublin ground. Pushback approved. Face southwest. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest. Emirates 1 X-ray Heavy.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake
Unlocking
on.
gear.
Shamrock 60 Golf. Taxi for departure. Shamrock 60 Golf. Runway 10 right taxi via Zulu. Bravo 1, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot Outer, Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16. Runway 10 right taxi via Zulu. Bravo 1, Foxtrot 1, Foxtrot, Foxtrot 2, Foxtrot 3, Foxtrot Outer, Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16, Shamrock 60 Golf. Emirates 1 X-ray Heavy. Request taxi to the active.
Clear to start engine.
Emirates 1 X-ray Heavy. Runway 10 right taxi via Alpha Tango 5, Alpha,
Starting
Sierra,
engine 2.
Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16. Runway 10 right taxi via Alpha Tango 5, Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7. Hold short runway 16, Emirates 1 X-ray heavy. KLM2 for Echo, contact Dublin Tower 118.6.
Contact Tower 118.6, KLM2 for Echo.
Engine 2 started. Starting engine.
Emirates 1 X-ray heavy, cross runway 16 at Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7. Cross runway 16 at Alpha. Continue taxi via Alpha, Sierra, Sierra 7, Emirates 1 X-ray heavy. Shamrock 77 Charlie, contact Dublin Tower 118.6.
Contact Tower 118.6. Shamrock 77 Charlie. Bye-bye.
Engine 1 started.
Shamrock 60 Golf, cross runway 16 at Hotel 1. Continue taxi via Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7.
All engines stabilized.
Cross runway 16 at Hotel 1. Continue taxi via Hotel 1, Whiskey 1, Sierra, Sierra 7, Shamrock 60 Golf.
Cockpit from ground.
Go ahead.
Both power plants are spooling steady with normal temps and pressures. You confirmed good engine start. We'll see you next time.
Copy.
Ryanair 538 Lima, request taxi to the active.
Ryanair 538 Lima, runway 10 right taxi via Alpha Tango 1, Puffer 1. Hold short runway 16.
Runway 10 right taxi via Alpha Tango 1 Papa 1. Hold short runway 16 Ryanair 538
Parking
Lima.
brake off. Taxi checklist. Generators.
On.
Ryanair 538 Lima,
Pro
waiting
heat.
to cross 16.
On.
Anti-ice.
Emirates 1 X-ray
Set.
heavy. Contact Dublin Tower 118.6.
Isolation valve.
Bye-bye.
Auto.
Engine start
Tower
switches.
118.6. Emirates 1
Continuous.
X-ray heavy.
Recall.
Checked.
Ryanair 538 Lima. Cross
Auto
runway
brakes.
16 at Puffer 1.
Rejected
Continue
takeoff.
taxi via Puffer 1. Whiskey 3. Whiskey.
Flight
Whiskey
control
2,
test.
Sierra. Sierra 7.
Cross runway 16 at Papa 1. Continue taxi via Papa 1, Whiskey 3, Whiskey, Whiskey 2, Sierra, Sierra 7, Ryanair 538 Lima.
Full left. Neutral. Full right. Neutral. Full back. Neutral. Full
Shamrock
forward.
60 Golf. Contact
Checked.
Dublin Tower 118.
Taxi checklist completed.
Contact Tower 118.6. Shamrock 60 Golf.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon from the flight deck. On behalf of the entire flight crew, welcome on board. For our departure, a couple of light bumps are possible. Rest assured, your crew will work to maintain a comfortable flight. Once again, welcome on board.
On runway 28 left. approaching
for takeoff.
runway 28 left.
Ryanair 538 Lima, contact Dublin Tower 118.6.
Over to Tower 118.6, Ryanair 538 Lima. Ryanair 538 Lima, ready for departure, runway 10 right.
Ryanair 538 Lima, Dublin Tower. Wind 155 at 21, gust 31.
Takeoff checklist.
10 right.
Takeoff runway.
Checked.
Flaps.
Runway 10
Set.
right, cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 538 Lima.
Set.
Cabin crew.
Notified.
Takeoff checklist completed. Check the auto throttle. Thrust set.
Checked.
Knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear down.
Flaps 1.
400 feet. Flaps 1.
Flaps up.
Ryanair 538 Lima. Contact Dublin departure
Autopilot on.
120.755.
Acceleration altitude.
Contact Dublin departure 120.755, Ryanair 538 Lima. Dublin departure, Ryanair 538 Lima, 2,300 feet.
Ryanair 538 Lima, Dublin departure. Good day. Identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Ryanair 538 Lima.
After takeoff checklist. Packs.
Set.
Auto brakes.
Off.
Gear.
Off.
Flaps.
Up.
After takeoff checklist completed. Transition altitude.
Checked.
Shamrock 60 Golf. Contact London Control 118.775. Center on 118.775. Shamrock 60 Golf. Bye-bye.
airspeed. Passing 10,000 feet.
RYR538 Lima, bye-bye. Shannon Control, Ryanair 538 Lima, good day, through flight level 148 for flight level 170. Flight level 350, Ryanair 538 Lima.
Shamrock 1 Echo November. Contact Shannon Control 131.15. Have a good day.
Contact Shannon Control 131.15. Shamrock 1 Echo November.
Shannon Control, Shamrock 605 Popper, descending by Backflow Tree Romeo, flight level 164. Shamrock 605 Popper, Shannon Control, radar contact. Liner HJPC 15 for Tango, contact Dublin approach 121.1.
Contact Dublin approach 121.1. Niner HJPC 15 for Tango.
for Alpha Heavy. Contact Shannon Control 127.5.
Contact Shannon Control 127.5, Speedbird 0 for Alpha Heavy.
Shannon Control, American 91 Heavy, good day, flight level 084. American 91 Heavy, Shannon Control, identified. Continue climb to flight level 380. Continue climb to flight level 380, American 91 Heavy. Control, Shamrock 77 Charlie, out of flight level 150 for flight level 180 direct Bamba. Shamrock 77 Charlie, Shannon Control, radar contact, climb to flight level 360. Climb to flight level 360, Shamrock 77 Charlie. Shamrock 605 Poper. Contact Dublin approach 121.1. Contact Dublin approach 121.1. Shamrock 605 Poper. Shannon Control, Ryanair 8 Sierra Kilo, descending via Baxo Tree Romeo, flight level 147. Ryanair 8 Sierra Kilo, Shannon Control, radar contact. Ryanair 19 Juliet Popper. Contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Ryanair 19 Juliet Popper.
Shamrock 77 Charlie. Contact London Control 118.775. Center on 118.775. Shamrock 77 Charlie. Ryanair 538 Lima. Contact London Control 118.775.
Center on 118.775, Ryanair 538 Lima. London Control, Ryanair 538 Lima, through flight level 262 for flight level 350.
Ryanair 538 Lima, London Control, identified. Channel 59 November, turn right, heading 300.
Turn right, heading 300, Channel 59 November.
Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey, London Control, expect axis 1 Mike, runway 23 right. Expect axis 1 Mike, runway 23 right, Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey. Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey, axis 1 Mike, runway 23 right. Report ready for descent. Axis 1 Mike, runway 23 right, ready for descent, Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey. Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey. Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo, contact London Control 118.75.
Contact London Control 118.475, Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo.
for Echo. Contact London Control 118.475. Bye-bye.
Centron 118.475. KLM2 voor Echo.
its designated altitude. We're not anticipating any issues and hope to arrive on time. However, if something unexpected pops up, we'll be sure to let you know. Welcome aboard.
Control 118 decimal 475, KLM for Alpha. Have a good day.
Jetston 83 Zulu Tango. Contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Go ahead.
Cabin service commencing. We'll report any issues.
Center on 132.15.
Yes.
Gemstone 83 Zulu Tango.
Remember simulator training last month?
You mean the one where you somehow landed on the taxiway instead of the runway?
Okay, in my defense, the visuals glitched at exactly the wrong moment. It was dark, raining, and the sim instructor decided to throw every malfunction at us simultaneously.
Yeah, but the instructor was pretty clear about not using parked aircraft as braking points.
Sure, easy to say from the comfy seat behind the controls. And besides, it wasn't a collision, just a gentle nudge.
A gentle nudge into a simulated 737, though?
Yeah. Well, those passengers were simulated too, thankfully.
Fair point. But seriously, the look on your face when the instructor replayed it 3 times?
I still hear his voice in my sleep. Now, here's exactly where things went catastrophically wrong.
At least you made history. First pilot in company training to score negative points.
Ha ha, very funny. Let's just say it's a good thing real airplanes don't have the reset buttons.
True that. Don't worry, I'll back you up next time. By double checking your runway alignment.
Thanks. Really feeling the love train.
Shamrock 60 Golf. Contact London Control 118 for 75. Center on 118 for 75. Shamrock 60 Golf. Bye-bye. London Control, expect Zurich 1 Lima, runway 04.
Expect Zurich 1 Lima, runway 04, Ryanair 538 Lima. Zurich 1 Lima, runway 04, call when ready, Ryanair 538 Lima. Ryanair 538 Lima, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
All set for the briefing, Captain.
Ryanair 538 Lima, descend to flight level 180.
Descend to flight level 180, Ryanair 538
We will be landing
Lima.
at Echo, Golf, Sierra, on runway 4. ATIS information is current, winds 090 at 05. We are flying the ILS approach. The final approach course is 46. The minimum altitude is 200. Our approach speed 140. In case of a go-around, standard missed approach procedure will be followed. Acceleration altitude is 1,500 feet, then clean up and follow ATC instructions. Any questions?
No questions. Sounds good. I'll monitor VREF speed and call out deviations. Ready for landing. Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Recall.
Checked.
Auto brakes.
Set.
Descend to flight level 070.
Landing data. VREF. 140 minimums.
Ryanair 3 Papa Whiskey
00.
140. 200. Checked.
Descent checklist completed. Seatbelt signs on.
level 070, Ryanair 5 Whiskey X-ray. Ryanair 19 Juliet Papa, contact London Control 118 decimal for 75. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75, Ryanair 19 Juliet Papa. Have a good day. November. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75. Have a good day. Contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've started our initial descent and plan to arrive at the gate in 25 to 30 minutes. We've enjoyed having you on board today and hope you'll choose to fly with us again in the near future. We'll have you on the ground shortly.
Ryanair 538 Lima, contact London Control 118 decimal for 75.
Centre on 118 decimal for 75, Ryanair 538 Lima. London Control, Ryanair 538 Lima, descending via Zurich 1 Lima, flight level 294.
Ryanair 538 Lima, London Control, radar contact.
decimal 825, Ryanair 95 Bravo Romeo.
London Control, expect Redfree 1 Alpha, runway 18 right.
Expect Redfree 1 Alpha, runway 18 right, KLM3 voor Alpha.
Ryanair 538 Lima, descend to 6,000 feet, QNH1011.
Descend to 6,000 feet, QNH1011, Ryanair 538 Lima.
Contact Stansted
Approach checklist completed.
Ryanair 538 Lima, contact Stansted radar 120.62.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Contact Stansted radar 120.625 Ryanair 538 Lima. Stansted radar Ryanair 538 Lima, flight level 099 with information Romeo.
Ryanair 538 Lima Stansted radar. Good day. QNH1011, expect the ILS runway 04 with the Laurel transition.
QNH1011, expect the ILS runway 04 with the Laurel transition. Ryanair 538 Lima.
Ryanair 3 Lima Delta, contact Stansted Tower 123.805. Have a good day.
Contact Tower 123.805. Ryanair 3 Lima Delta.
RYR538 Lima. Cleared direct Laurel. Cross Laurel at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 04.
Cleared direct Laurel. Cross Laurel at or above 6,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 04. Ryanair 538 Lima.
Stansted radar. Q411. Fleet level 0 Merliner West Romeo. Sky up for 11 Stansted radar. QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 04 with the other transition. QNH1011 expect the ILS runway 04 with double transition. Q411. Sky up for 11, cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04. Cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04, Q411. Ryanair 29, contact Stansted Tower 123.805. Have a good day.
Over to Tower 123.805, Ryanair 29.
Transition altitude.
Set.
Route 1 Alpha X-ray, cleared direct Laurel, cross Laurel at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04.
Clear the direct Laurel. Cross Laurel at or above 6,000
Approach
feet.
mode.
Clear the LS runway 04. Beaufort 1
Approach
Alpha
mode.
X-ray.
Flaps 1.
All aircraft be advised information Sierra now current. QNH
Flaps 5.
QNH 1011 expect the ILS runway 04 with the other transition. Blue Max 1231.
Blue Max 1231, cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04.
Cleared direct Abbott, cross Abbott at or above 6,000 feet, cleared ILS runway 04, Blue Max 1231.
Flaps 10. Gear down. Flaps 15. Flaps 25. Flaps 30.
Ryanair 538 Lima, contact Stansted Tower 123.805.
Contact Tower 123.805, Ryanair 538 Lima. Stansted Tower, Ryanair 538 Lima, ILS runway 04.
Ryanair 538 Lima, Stansted Tower, with 130 at 10 runway 0 for clear to land.
Runway 0 for clear to land, Ryanair 538 Lima.
Autopilot 2.
Unstable.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Stansted Tower.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
Roger. Beaufort 1 Alpha X-ray.
Speed brake.
Armed.
Gear.
Checked.
1,000.
Flaps.
Set.
Landing checklist completed. Speed brake armed. Cabin crew prepare for landing.
Approaching runway 04.
200.
Minimums.
100. 50. 30. 20.
Sync rate.
Auto brakes.
538 Lima.